All right, let's just wait for the YouTube stream to go live and we're good to go. YouTube, we're here. Day 3 or 4 of Disco Elysium. We're missing Kim. Kim is gone. Busted! I sent him away. The 33K goal, I don't know yet. I'm gonna pick it tonight. I said I would pick it yesterday, and I just too bogged down, so I'll do it right before I go to bed. Before I go to bed today, I'll look through the Discord. I'll pick out things, and then tomorrow I'll put them in, because I'm a little bit behind. That shit should be set up well before it's even a thing. Like, I should be picking these well in advance, and I've just... It's been lost on me for a little bit, so I gotta get back to doing it. For sure. Okay. Deus Ex Shirley. I really need to look at the Discord. I'm not current on Discord, man. I need to treat Discord as not Twitter. Twitter is something I really don't go on. Discord is something I need to keep up with. All right, let's go. We're still going to be playing them, but streaming all day is a different story. Whatever's locked in, I said I would be doing them. Okay. Asura's Wrath. Is Anime Titan wanting a game for only donating 400 gifted? Sorry, 7,000 gifted? We'll look into them. We'll have a look, sir. You have literally paid for an entire tier of games. So, you know, you're doing a lot for people here, man, and for me. So thank you, as always, bro. All right. The Cheetos are so good. Sorry. So Kim is not here. We have to... A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu, today starts in a man's hand draw. Okay. Handwriting. So what are we missing right now? Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. Okay. Oh, we have to go get the signatures for Evart. What a bum. No, hey, it's a lot for me though, man. What you think might not be a lot is a lot for me, man, so I appreciate it. Alright. Any support's awesome, dude. I do it for a living. You know, you don't feel compelled to give me anything, but I always appreciate it when people do. I second Asura's Wrath. Is it supposed to be like a Souls game? Let's go check on the signatures. I want to go see what they have to say. Evart was like, listen, I'm a good man. All I want to do is build a orphanage in this town. But I need 2 signatures to build an orphanage in this town. I don't think he cares about the orphanage. Got Isabel and Lillian in the nameless fishing village down the coast to sign Evart's document. Once the signatures are secured, mail the document to Evart's accounting using the mailbox. Let me go talk to them. Where is this? The fishing village. Fisherman shacks? How do you even get across there? Go through here? Fuck, this place is big. Really? I need to wait. You're right, I have to wait for Wednesday to even get across. So that's not even in the question. So the next one would be prove your authority to Titus Hyde. Or Hardy, sorry. Talk to Titus to establish authority in the Hardy Boys. Didn't we try and do that already? It's a God of War clone? Okay. Titus, you son of a bitch.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Honk honk. Okay. Put a skill point into authority. I failed this check like 5 times. And I can't even level up because I have no EXP. So what the fuck do I even do?
Starting from the right. Sitting
No, we know this. We know this. We did this.
And then the emblem on his vest set
We know
in
this.
the far corner.
No.
Standard working boot.
Can I walk
Steel
away?
reinforced on his
Where?
neck. Let's call
We did
it
this.
size. In the middle. In conclusion, exact.
The fuck is with you?
Goodbye. Oh, go get... Okay, hang on. You can't really back out of conversations that you've already had. Like, we've talked through all of those options already, so those don't matter. Let me go get some dinky little pills.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Okay, here. I hope so.
Ma'am, I'm not interested in hearing you.
A small
should do.
cabinet on the wall is filled with various...
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
You've got some problems. Okay. So, wait, why do I need my morale up? Does it even matter? I can't talk to this guy still, no?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Mm-hmm. Can't. I mean, I just can't do it because I failed it. So what am I supposed to do? We've talked to everyone
I've got
here.
Nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Oh, are you the Hardy girl?
I am not.
She says dryly.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
What?
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
She's soulless.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
He's right, you know, you're very pretty. Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school. You're very pretty. I hate this woman. I don't like this chick at all. Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
I can't, listen, this is... You know what? I'm a smart person. I could be a model. I could be.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
Her tone is cold and uninvolved. I mean, so we talked to her.
Oh,
This
hello,
chick.
dear. There you are again.
You know what? Hang on. Maybe you could convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids.
There's
Nice.
really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Hey, Lena, I'd like to hear more about the cryptids you've studied. Could you just tell me about a couple of them?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
Fair enough, ma'am. What is the biggest cryptid?
That would be the giant of Coconur.
Okay. What is that? She says as it's common knowledge.
The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Coconur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes.
Wait, what do you mean strange light? Is it dangerous?
The towering luminosity of Kokonur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some say it's a Fata Morgana, others, fate unimaginable.
A Fata Morgana. And just how big is it?
No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision.
That's very scary, ma'am.
That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. The giant of Kokonur must be the largest animal the planet can support.
Okay.
There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Kokonur desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
You know, cryptids are really cool. Do I believe in them? Debatable. But the thought of their existence is fun.
Great. This is great shit. You need more.
We need more.
Gravity anomaly. Digging it. Digging this parascientific stuff right here.
What's the tiniest cryptid?
Cryobacter catlensis.
Oh, did I not change it? My bad. One sec. You're right, I didn't change it. Here we go. Cryobacter catlensis. What?
Yes, a unicellular bacterium that was discovered in one of the northernmost points of Kotla on the Boreal Plateau by renowned geologist Caitlin Mijanou some 70 years ago.
If it was discovered, though, is that not a crypto creature? Isn't cryptozoology more so about, like, the mysterious and the unknown? What's so special about it?
The bacterial colony Mijanou found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than anyone could reliably estimate. Certainly from before recorded history.
Okay.
Mijanou disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study.
Ew.
No doubt in hopes of prolonging her own life.
She's dead. She injected herself with it.
Yes, the bacteria had survived in the ice since times immemorial. It is not hard to see where she could have gotten the idea.
That's still really weird. You mean there's an immortal geologist wandering the world?
Yes, and she's quite mad, too. After she treated herself with the bacteria, she stopped aging, but also became increasingly eccentric and irascible, so that even her oldest friends were forced to pull away.
It ate her brain.
We can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness for decades now, all alone except for the Cryobacter catlensis coursing through her bloodstream.
That's disgusting. What's the most dangerous cryptid?
The gnome of Jeroma.
The gnome of Jeroma. That sounds terrifying.
Oh, yes. None of its victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue.
What a load of shit. What did this cryptid look like?
It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and a gangly little thing. Quite scary to look at.
Okay.
A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an odd wailing in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to suffocate it.
Jesus. Humans doing human things?
It still took the gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
Are there any photos of it?
Alas, no. And the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde, thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom. Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps, but a real loss for science.
I don't know if I believe that. Are there any invisible cryptids?
What an interesting question. And the answer is yes, there are.
What's that?
The Col de Mama d'Aqua, or Thin Whisper of Sound. And that's precisely what it seems to be. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. It's very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track.
Okay.
Col de Mama d'Aqua can also be translated as a whisper light and low.
A whisper light and low?
Yes, that's another translation. They're both quite lovely, aren't they? Although the low part is a little ironic. The Col de Mama d'Aqua makes, or rather is, such a high-pitched sound that other animals, including humans, can't hear it. It could be everywhere all of the time, and we wouldn't know.
So how do you even know it exists? Huh? But how can an animal be a sound?
Many scientists have asked the same question. Some have claimed that it isn't itself a sound, but a tiny corpuscle that emits sound waves. But there's no evidence to support this theory.
Source? I made it up, bro. Source, I said it. Could it be here with us right now? Look around the room.
It could be. As I said, it could be everywhere. And we wouldn't know any better. It could be ringing all the days of our lives and nights.
Strange.
Maybe it's predatory.
What if it's predatory?
It's not. Don't worry. If it were predatory, we would have found it by the damage it inflicts.
Okay.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if the damage is also invisible?
What evidence is there of this animal being a sound?
Plenty. It's the evidence that led to its discovery. In the 1920s, a group of Areopagite ornithologists, that is, scientists who study birds, were trying out a new recording technology for capturing sounds outside the range of human hearing.
Okay.
When playing back recordings they had made in the foothills of the Ea mountain range, they noticed certain anomalies, patterns that seemed random at first, but on closer examination were consistent with the waveforms of songbirds.
Strange. Okay. Uh-huh. Nod eagerly.
The scientists soon discovered they could track and even predict what appeared to be feeding, mating, and migration patterns based on sound waves in a strictly delimited range of ultrasonic frequencies, even higher than those of the highest-pitched bat calls.
Mating sounds. Predicting mating sounds. Okay.
She transforms, when speaking about these strange animals, into a confident woman.
Of course.
They realized that they had discovered a new species and called it the Col de Mama d'Aqua, after the Paracanassian name for the voice of God, which is said to be very silent.
Wow. Go on.
They grew quite obsessed with these little birds. Even though they couldn't see them, they could distinguish among individual birds and even began to name some of them.
Name them.
Sequester, Time, Joscan. Those are but some of the Mama d'Aqua they followed individually.
Why is the Mama d'Aqua so afraid of us?
That is a sad story. A group of university students assisting with the field work in their enthusiasm for the project, and no doubt because they were preoccupied with impressing their professors, nearly drove it to extinction.
Extinction?
They tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves at frequencies they thought might match the Mamadakwas. And what happens when a sound wave meets another sound wave of the same frequency, dear?
You're gonna tell me.
This lady really should be a teacher. She's really good at the explaining things thing.
She is.
Psst. They cancel each other out.
Psst. They cancel each other out.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And these tests were performed so recklessly that when they happened upon the right frequency, well,
They killed each
they
other.
wiped out most of the population.
So you just wiped out a sound creature by having it hear its own sound?
After that, the corpuscle appears to have migrated elsewhere. There have been recordings of anomalies similar to those spotted in Ea, but they've been few and far between. It's impossible to confirm the presence of any stable Koltamamadakwa population anywhere.
What a name. It's a very... How would you remember the name? Koldo Mamadakwa. Interesting. What about conclude?
What about what?
This has been very educational. Sadly, we need to discuss something else.
Of course, dear.
You don't know this about me, but actually, I have lost all memory of the world and myself, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Surely things can't be that bad?
You sense that she won't judge you, no matter what you say.
Things aren't that bad. They're catastrophic. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion. Forget I said anything. I hope it's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
We're in Revachol. We're dead, haunting each other. We're ghosts. The Whirling in Rags cafeteria.
That's right. And where is the whirling itself located?
In Revachol.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Okay. Honestly, I don't really know anything about Revachol. Say that.
Oh my. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
Debatable.
Fortunate to be here, you and I.
This is a shithole, ma'am.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally.
Okay.
Everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Isn't it 51? It's the spring of 51.
That's right, dear.
Yeah.
How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Thank you, ma'am.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders. Outside, spring rain seeps into the cracks in the walls and the cobblestone streets, and into grated storm drains, all the way down into the sewers. Above ground, the first maybells blossom.
I can tell that this is taxing for you.
Jesus.
So I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
The game is very good so far. It's excellent. What kind of regime are we living under? Democracy. Dictatorship of the proletariat. But something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women. Cop, we are living under the cop regime. Democracy. I don't think it's a democracy. A dictatorship. I mean, with who, though? I don't even know. I don't know. Who owns this place? Is it a democracy? I don't even know. Some kind of democracy, maybe? Sure.
No, sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and
It's the
what
people.
democracy we have
It's
is
the power.
market-driven.
If there's no government, how come there are cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed.
Oh, dear. And you were doing so well.
Oh!
There aren't really any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense.
We know the people are the law.
The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
You've got the only two people in power in this place that I've seen is just the union folk and the fucking company, Pine, whatever it is. Right? There's nothing here. Like, who else is in charge? I don't know. That's all I've seen. I guess we haven't crossed the bridge yet, if there's anything over there. But that's all there is here. It's just the people. Whoever is in charge of the whole shebang, who's ever got the muscle. I mean, this place is bilgewater, bro. That's what it is.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
This ain't no democracy.
Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
You're good, ma'am.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So how did I do? What is the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new. Something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
How did I do, ma'am?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things.
The end of those...
History and places. Remembering reality, in a word.
I don't think
Very odd.
any of the final options to me didn't scream what was going on here when I read it. Isn't it? It's kind of a dictatorship is what it is. I should have pressed that one. Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in these things than me? Someone rich, maybe. Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Okay.
But thank you, sweetie. You did make me forget about my worries for a while.
I'd like to hear more about the cryptids.
Of course, dear. Is there a particular cryptid that you're interested in learning about?
Is that a cryptid on this pen that you gave me? Take out the pen and that she gave you.
Yes. It's the kind green ape. Half war story, half undiscovered species in the genus Homo.
The kind green ape, the war story.
Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war. The kind green ape would visit bunkers during the night, healing wounded soldiers with its saliva.
Wow, with its saliva.
Yes, it has amazing healing qualities. Some soldiers reported growing back limbs, regaining their sight.
Jesus. And there was something about an undiscovered subspecies of man?
Indeed, there is. It's our closest relative among the cryptids. Same taxonomic family, different genus.
Okay.
Which is to say, the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor, and that evolved parallel to our own. Just like your partners.
You mean Kim isn't human? I knew it! I think there's a name for that. Racism. Is everyone just racist here? Which is to say, the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor and that evolved parallel to our own. Just like your partners. This old bitch. There's a name for that. Racism.
I didn't mean to imply that Saelites are in any way inferior to us. In some ways, they are superior. Every species has its advantages and disadvantages.
Okay.
The kind green ape, too, is in some ways superior to us. Such kindness as it is demonstrated is not common among humans. Granted, kindness may not be an evolutionary advantage.
Man, I just can't get enough of these cryptids. Woohoo!
I'm glad you like them, but I'm not really one to tell you about all of them. You should ask my husband if you get the chance. He's the real expert.
That'll be tomorrow. That's all for now, ma'am. All right, so we talked to her completely. We talked to everyone in the bar completely. But this guy doesn't say anything.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod,
We should talk to him.
acknowledging your presence.
Do you know what's behind the door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself.
He never says anything. This guy literally says 0.
Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Leo says you're friends with Manana. Is that true?
The mention of mañana
Mañana.
gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again.
What is in that borscht you're making there? Point to the large pot.
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems to wait for you to speak.
Yes!
Borscht need more vodka?
Vodka! He speaks! He picks up a bottle from the shelf.
Of course, vodka. Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself. Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
I don't think I should... Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave the cooking to you, Shrug. I have business. Turn your fingers clockwise. Turn the vodka up. No, vodka. Turn your fingers counterclockwise. Got it. Sure. If you need it, sure.
He smiles, nodding vigorously, then pours half a bottle of vodka into the pot. With a whistle, he stirs the brew.
I don't want this. I'm trying to get away from the alcohol. I'm okay. I don't think I need any of this. Stay masculine. I'm not... You're good, dude. You're good. Enjoy the vodka.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
We could go talk to Joyce. There's an old lady that we have to go back to anyways to try and, Well, I mean, he wanted to do it. Why the fuck was that my choice?
Could it be the Col de Mama d'Aqua? No, it's probably just your imagination ringing in your ear.
Is it? Is there a ringing?
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right?
Move
It's
your head
like
towards the
something
sound.
Tickles your ear. Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it. No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound of the streets.
Listen more.
Keep your ears peeled, then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
The Mama d'Aqua. Okay. Let's go see Joyce, and also let's try to get inside the, Man, I miss Kim, though. Kim being here is... He's like the voice of reason. He's your bro. You're just a whatever, right? You decide, oh, I like this, I like that, let's go with it. But he's there to keep you in check.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. This could be a way into the apartment
Here we go,
building
folks.
the smoking man vanished into.
I have failed this check 5 times. Let's do it again.
You're well versed in the kind of threatening legalese that implies criminal liability, but in fact has no meaning whatsoever.
Ma'am, your non-compliance is hindering a police matter. I may be forced to refer you for potential prosecution. Am I?
Obviously, look at that vague yet threatening stuff spewing forth from your mouth.
Listen, I gotta get in here.
I know my rights, and don't you mom me, boy.
Fuck you!
Insufficiently differential.
Lie. I've got my badge right here if you want to see it.
Hold your horses.
Shit! I don't have my badge.
I don't care about your stinking badge. Just come in.
Nice. This is a lead. Okay. Wow. Progress. Fuck you, woman! Look at this. Cool.
Give me a moment.
I thought she had a gun in her hand. An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to have difficulty breathing. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into her handkerchief.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do. Not in this damp.
We'll take a look at a few things after, for sure. First, I'm the policeman that asked you to open the door. Are you sure you don't want to see my badge? Are you alright? Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
She starts coughing, red spots appearing on her cheek. She's got tuberculosis. It's Arthur again.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living.
She
I
spits
have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
She spits on the floor before wiping it off with the broom. Ew. The timer was paused. Thank you.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
She jets out her chin, eyes shining.
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the coal room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery.
I am looking for Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
She smiles a gap-toothed smile, then hears you mention the name. What do you mean? I wasn't joking.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Jim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Okay.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony?
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
That's him. She looks at the other end of the hallway. Hey, Destiny, hello, sir. It was only like 15 minutes. It's fine.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
Continue.
What's he in trouble for?
He's wanted for murder. He's going to go away for life. No trouble. I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
What else would it be? She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
He lives upstairs in room 28.
Okay.
Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still,
She leans on her broom.
she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Okay, ma'am. That's all, thank you.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Ew. I'm off then, ma'am. No, this game is very good so far. I am liking it. It's very thoughtful and very slow. It's good. The graffito says a firing squad for the rich. A note reads, foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. The sea below looks cold and winter gray.
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor.
Rub your sides for warmth.
A former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen. with temperatures falling down to minus 20 degrees Celsius.
The plan! The plan! Arthur, the plan!
Is red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
Plan.
Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down.
Look around yourself.
It's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a three-legged stool in the middle of the room.
Okay.
She had an eye for beauty.
Someone has torn down the wall. Fent den. An old grocery list on the table and checks. Ooh. Lovely. Okay. Apartment 8, their mailbox is overflowing. What the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa, hang on. Hang on. Whoa, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. How do I pause that? What the fuck? Where did that come from? Anime Titan, what are you doing? Holy shit! Buddy! Anime Titan! Sheesh! Holy God, this guy's feeding your family on a daily basis. This guy's taking care of my life. Jesus, Mr. Anime Titan, holy fuck, man. 200 gifted subs! Need I say more? Oh my God! I had to smite Destiny's side back into the nether. Hey, Destiny's a good man. Listen, Destiny's a good guy. He means well. I understand you two have a troubled past with the timer, with the time. I understand, I get it. Regardless of what that was, sir, that is fucking insane. Anime Titan for 200 gifted. What the fuck? Securing Asura's Wrath. Okay, I'll put I'll put Asura's Wrath in it. I'll put it in there. There's no reason I wouldn't. Anime Titan literally donated an entire fucking tier of games. Buddy, what are you doing? Jesus. I mean, it was you and Cinnamon early in the event, and you guys got, you guys did Lies of P. Asura's Wrath is in, sir. That's all I can say. Like, holy shit, man. Anime Titan for fucking 200 gifted subs. What the fuck? I'm getting old. I don't have the spunk I used to. It's all in my drawers. Buddy, as always, that is fucking insane, brother. One singular donation has put it to a level 7 hype train. It will die on a level 7 hype train, but you know what? That's fucking insanity, brother. Insane. Is Anime Titan able to bend light? I think so. I think to be able to take this much money out of the banks, you'd probably have to blind everyone there with some sort of cosmic ray. Jesus! Buddy, like I said, Anime Titan, bro, that's... You keep going, sir. You keep going. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to go... Give me 1 minute. Let me go talk to Ivana. She will make your emote. I'm going to go get her to make the emote right now. 1 second, sir. All right. She's gonna give it a chance. Mr. Anime Titan, what the fuck? What the fuck? What do I even say to that still? What do I say at this point? Buddy, you have literally sent me almost how many subs? 8,000? 8,000? Is it 8,000 subs? What have you done? Okay, you know what? What emote would you like? Instead of, I told her it was more of like a rave emote. What emote would you like done? We said a while ago we'd get you an emote done. We're gonna get it done. What emote would you like done? What emote? What expression, sir? How many hours are you into the game? I think we're like 15 hours. We're day 2. What expression would you like? A rave pleb is cool. Okay. We can do that. Yeah, that's what I told her to do. So, sure. Again, you got it, sir. Anime Titan for fucking 200 gifted subs. What the fuck, buddy? What the fuck, indeed? What the fuck? It's time to spin the wheel of scam. Spinning the scam wheel. Are you happy that they allow 200 gifted subs at a time? Because I am. That's a great feature. I'm glad they added that at long last. I've been waiting for them to add 200 gifted sub options since day 1. What a great inclusion. Wow. You can't go wrong with that. That's crazy though, man. That's nuts that you've been doing that. Like, that's just insane. Just insane. Red Dead 2 is very good. You should go watch the playthrough. Mr. Anime Titan. That's fucking nuts. I'm gonna offer you a spin. 2 for the 100. You just want the usual? The usual, sir? What would you like? Well, you could still watch the stuff on YouTube. Like, even Disco Elysium. I think we're about 15 hours. The usual? You got it, sir. All right. Mr. Anime Titan. For 200 gifted. That's a lot of gifted subs. What the fuck? This pin is coming. And I glued it. What the fuck? I put glue on them. Why are they... Alright. Let's do it, sir. The first spin. The very first spin. What is it going to be? Demon. Demon. The demon wheel. This wheel is getting a little bit aged. I'm not gonna lie. This wheel could use a redo. It's a little bit dusty. Hi, Mochi. You gonna come see the wheel? Look at that. 25%, Mr. Anime Titan. That's pretty good. You know what? I feel like it's gonna be an exact redo. It's gonna be an exact redo. Now you're gonna get man flesh. 25%, not bad, sir. And thank you again. Next one. Let's spin it counterclockwise. Let's see what that is. Counterclockwise spin. Mochi! Look! You're taking a spin. It's like you're inside the washing machine, little buddy. Which is where you belong, demon. Holy water in the washing machine. Oh my god. Ow! You know what? I gotta count. I think it's man flesh, sir. It's stuck in the middle, but it is man flesh. But it's like very dead in the middle. But it is man flesh. I thought it would be at 2 times. And it's the exact same fucking thing as it was before. As I said it was. It was in the middle, but it was leaning towards man flesh. So, Mr. Anime Titan, thank you. I thought it'd be 2 times, to be honest. I thought it was going to go a little bit longer. There it is. It's rigged. Scam. You could see the goddamn thing on screen. How the fuck can I scam something that you can see? It's stuck in the middle. It's still predominantly on man flesh. If you really, I mean, no, it's not 50%. It's not 50%. Do you think that's a respin? Press 1 for a respin. Press 2 to accept that that was the outcome. I'm solid on that we don't need a respin. You really want a respin? I think, no. Is that really a respin? Because it's really? But it's predominantly in, really? What does Anime Titan think? I think that's fair, to be honest. I like how he's even asking. I'm curious what you guys think. I think it's fair, though. I think it was fair as what it was. I leave it up to the community vote. Manflesh is no bonus time. I think it was... What would you count? If it's stuck in the middle of the pin, what would you count that as? Manflesh is 0 bonus time. If it's stuck in the middle of the pin, what would you count that as? If it's not over, but not before it, but it's still there, it's both. Because I've been counting it as respins. I think it's fine as it is, to be honest. You think that's a respin? Rain's in for 100 months. Thank you, man. Fucking old, decrepit freak. Where the wind blows it. I'm gonna say, to keep it fair, it still was predominantly on Manflesh. I think I'm gonna leave it on Manflesh. It was still there. So, I don't think it's a respin, but we were talking about 200 gifted, so let's respin it. Really? I'm gonna say it's gonna be... I think that's fair to leave it as it is. It was my humble professional League of Legends brain. Well, we already did. That was the second spin for 100. I'm gonna say we're gonna leave it at that. All right, so 25%, sir. And it's weird, though, because it's the exact same outcome. It is the exact same outcome, which is fucking weird. So let me just put that in. That would be 450. 27,000. Jesus, brother. Mr. Anime Titan, that's fucking nuts, bro. 25% is 25% of the time. So, if it's 200 minutes, that's 50 bonus minutes. So on and so forth. Yeah. There you are, sir. I can't stop you. I can't stop you. My finger is on the keyboard. Yours on mommy's credit card. She's gonna be mad. What did Anime Titan do? What has Anime Titan not done? Is the question. What has he not done on this stream? Insane. He gave me and another 199 people subscriptions. Well, the Witcher trilogy, I've got Baldur's Gate next. What did he do this time? Gifted 200 subs. Holy shit! It's insane, brother. It's insane. It's just insane. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. How do I have How do I even do you want my hat? Do you want like a used rag? You want me to sign this and I'll send it to you? It'll be the Cheeto Dust hand rag. I'll frame it. I'll sign it. $50-50. Well, okay. I will put in Asura's Wrath. I think that's fair. Anime Titan pretty much paid for an entire fucking tier. He paid for an entire tier. Anime Titan, if you want to choose the games, you can choose 3 games. Just do it. You're fine. Choose the games. Rainston, peace, bro. Like, you could choose the games if you want. Well, because he paid for a whole tier. He paid for a whole tier in the span of, like, less than a week. I think everyone would be fine with that. He's done it before. Not to say that I've liked all the games. I mean, what's that one shit game that I can't get over it? Armored Core. I didn't like Armored Core. I did not like Armored Core. Armored Core, I can't cope. The story of Armored Core was actually good. Narratively, it was very, very intriguing. But the gameplay, I just wasn't a fan of. There's something about the world of Armored Core that feels so devoid of, like, fun. And I know the game is not meant to be, oh my god, look how much fun everyone's having. Corporations hiring mercs to go take out the competition and to secure a fucking super oil. That's not very fun. But, like, there was something about the game that just wasn't it. Mass Effect is already there. Yeah, Anime Titan, if you want to choose the next 3 games, no one's going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. You've done it before, brother. You literally have bought out a whole tier of games yourself. And that is just tremendously generous. So, you go do that. You let me know 3 games. Make them reasonably timed. You know, don't say, like, Baldur's Gate with Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2. Right? Like, those are already locked in, but you know what I mean? So you're good, man. Get 3 of them. Send them in the Discord tomorrow, or whenever you've got time, and we will lock those in for this tier, and then we'll look for something else. Alright? Well, Kingdom Come Deliverance is already locked in. 1 and 2 are already on the menu. That's crazy, bro. Thank you. Crazy, crazy stuff, man. You know what I've actually... I mean, the gaming stuff is fun, but, like, what about doing something completely different than gaming? Like, what would you even do? Instead of gaming, what would you do? If I had a quick suggestion, it would be to finish out the remaining Devil May Cry series. That's fine. If you want that, sure. How many games is there, though? Are they all on Steam? Are they all playable on Steam? Gym stream. Watch anime. Well, it's nuts, man. I can't even imagine the levels of generosity. Anime Titan decides 3 games. There you go, sir. Anime Titan decides 3 games, 33.5. Workout stream, watch Arcane, walking Mochi. Nah, I can't walk him. I can't publicly show you where he's walking. It's like, hey, this is where I live, folks. Come stalk me. I don't even know. I don't even know. IRL streams. Right now, anything IRL is kind of out of the question. Again, we've just got too many things going on around this place and with this place. It's just not something we can do. He's Evrard. E33 is already on the list. An arcade stream. Like going to Chuck E. Cheese. That could be fun, but very mentally ill. 35-year-old, overweight, balded, fat, pirate freak role player walks into a Chuck E. Cheese and relives his childhood. Dave and Buster's. Chuck E. Cheese. No, we're still playing Disco Elysium. Which we do have to get back to. I'm just glazing and glucking. But we're also trying to figure out what to do for the next one. We will, if they're locked in, we will be playing them, yes. I've played Soma. When your stream marathon, Mark, when? Well, we'll see. Right now, I'm a little bit busy, but this whole week, I'm streaming through. So, usually on weekends right now, and last week it was a bit rough. Thankfully, yesterday and today, I've been gone for about 8 hours, I think. And we've done so much in that time. So much stuff. So it's a lot off my shoulders. And we can just stream. So this whole week, we've got a regular schedule. Monday to Friday is a normal schedule. Yeah. So we're on from, like, regular time to 9. Like we were 7 months in a row. Which is good. And again, thank you, Leanox, for the 62. What about some games you can play with chat, like Rust server, Minecraft, something like that? It would need to be a game that we have to beat. It'd have to be an experience that we can beat. That's the goal. Anyways, we'll think about 33.5 later. It could be on PlayStation as well. I could take a look at the PlayStation stuff. Whatever is in the Discord is what I go off of. Yeah, whatever's in the Discord is what we do. All right. So with that being said, folks, let's continue. And again, Anime Titan, thank you, man. I can't say that enough, and I never will be able to, so thank you so fucking much. Nuts. Zelda can't be an option now. Raft has a nice co-op survival game with a story. Leave it in the Discord, maybe. Thank you, Captain. Bro, you're doing a lot for everyone here, man. I really do appreciate it. Insane, man. Again, like I said, what you think it might not be a lot. I mean, for me, that's rent, dude. That's everything. That's living. That's being able to do stuff. It's insane. Well, I mean, I could set a goal as maybe getting like a... I've got a capture card. We could play on different consoles, but like, what other consoles are there? Are they worth it? Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall. Okay.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Is it really? Inspect the symbol closer.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution.
Okay.
Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Why is the star upside down?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it.
What's the deal with the antlers?
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
Why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
What does it invoke in me? Finish thought.
Nothing at all yet. Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on a wall.
Okay. I don't think this game's boring. I think it's pretty cool. It's... the best way to understand a game that's slow is to try and put yourself in the shoes of a character in this world and experience it through a living, breathing lens. Right? You aren't really playing Disco Elysium. You are playing as an investigator in the world of Disco Elysium. This is you. And this is your second job. This is your second life. If you can do that, I think you'll enjoy a lot more games that are slow. Just because it's not... It isn't something that's... You know, you just kind of jump through it and zoom in. Fix the camera? Like that? Oh. No, this isn't... I mean, it's an interesting game. If you've never played this game, it's... Ooh. Flip up glasses. The Auditor. The box is filled with cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. And a lot of slow games usually blow the fuck up later. Right, so you're in Revachol, you don't know what's going on. It's a very slow burn of an intro. You're trying to get your footing. You're just walking around trying to figure out what's going on here. You know, and then as things come up, you're like, ooh. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, that's fucking cursed. Okay. Things just get progressively more fucked up. Postcard Boogie Street. Try it again. Try it again. You just understand that it will be a slow game, and this is your second life. This is your existence as a detective. If you still find it boring, you know, maybe it's just not for you, and that's fine. Not every game is going to be for everyone, but you have to kind of breathe in the world. You have to live in the world. You have to feel like you're here to figure things out because this is your job. Also, I just missed that. Whoops. An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. Okay. Apartment 12, a loud rumbling comes from within. The snoring is scary somehow. You should leave. Moolah, baby. Kim is gone for now. The shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Okay. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. Balcony? Oh, this is the balcony. Okay, let's go back in. I feel like a lot of people who play slow games and give up very early, you'll really appreciate it if you stick with it.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11.
Knock.
No reply.
Examine the padlock.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Jesus.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11.
42%. Let's try it.
The shackle snaps like
son!
a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
No, exactly. See, that's the thing. Some games, if you're so used to fast games, you'll have that expectation going into a lot of them. You're like, where's the action? Where's the fun? Where's the cutscenes? Games like this are some of the best games out there, but they are some of the slowest games out there. They let you care about the characters. They let you care about the world. They let you have more of an investment with what's going on, and that's why they're so great. Instead of games jumping the gun and you missing a lot of important details about this and this and this, games that take themselves slow and have all of this world building, have all of these deep characters, have all of these settings that are very intriguing the more you get to know about, you know, whatever, they're more of a memorable experience. For sure. Look at this. Oh, God. A flamboyant poster of a white star, real lithography.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth
Is that
reads, Kraz Marzov.
Is that me? A communard lives in this room. Look around.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
You live where you live. Photos of revolutionaries posing with gun. Or photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital. Okay. 9mm bullet. Mine now. Summeresian lounge jacket. Conceptualization. +1. Okay. This guy wait, this guy's got a bullet, which means he has a gun. Huh. I was not in there.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side.
Knock again.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Who is this? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. This is the police. Open up!
Do I have to open the door?
You hear the clanking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Okay, ma'am.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
What? Okay, she's not gonna open up. What about this? Balcony. Thank God we got up here. Oh, we can talk to this chick now.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases.
I don't like this chick.
I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right. We've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
She crosses her arms.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy fuel oil?
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? This shit is pumped out of government vehicles.
Okay. Fumes are bad for you. This has to be illegal. That's some pretty clever cultural commentary. Okay, fumes are bad for you.
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
She's fucking siphoning my oil, you bitch. Catch you later, ma'am.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
I do miss Kim. I'm gonna keep saying that, because he's a bro, and you actually feel when he's gone. Above the tarp flaps in the wind, or tarps flap in the wind, forgotten hammers and nails rust. Okay. Chairs new, someone lives back there. Look at this shithole. Oh, is this where she lives? This has got to be a room, no? Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Ooh. Pour l'homme. Labora jeans. Reaction speed electrochemistry. Honey. There's a lot of money in here. Cool. No, we're only on day 2. I haven't crossed the bridge yet. Alright. So, we're still looking for leads as to what is going on. Although, well, actually, yeah, no, we're still looking for leads because the fucking union guys, the dudes who apparently killed the merc, they didn't fucking kill him. We know they didn't kill him, and I'm glad I kept looking. Because there's no way it would just be a hanging. The dude was shot in the mouth. So he's certainly not, you know, done in by those guys. Well, because we questioned them. We questioned the main head honcho, and he was like, yeah, we took the guy out back, we hung him, he was dead. And then I'm like, well, why is there a bullet in his skull? The gun was put in his mouth. It was shot up into his cranium, and there was a little exit wound in the back of his head, and you had to get a check to really see that stuff. You had to, like, you know, win the roll, and we did, thankfully. It was really low, though. I think, like, 20%. Full of cigarette butts and electric wires. they didn't know about the bullet. So, I don't know, man. This is some sort of, like, weird cover-up thing. I'm not sure. Just a door, nothing for you here right now. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and cactus. Yum.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Knock.
No one answers. Looks like he isn't home. You should come back later, after 2100.
Okay. Well, I need to go question the Hardy Boys anyways, but I need an upgrade. Complete silence, whoever lives here isn't home. I questioned them quite a bit. We pushed a little bit. Voices from within singing along to some buoyant dance track. Jeez. Okay. So we got in here finally, and there's nothing in here. Not yet, at least. 2100 is... Isn't that 9 o'clock? That's 9 o'clock. So we gotta come back here in 6 hours? No, it's 5. Wait, so ain't 9. It's 3 hours. 3 hours. 4 hours? My math is so bad, that's 4 hours. I don't use military time, son. Is it 5? Fuck, I don't... Fuck! What is it? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20... 5 hours. I was right. I'm a bit slow. All of these weird Euro timings. Bro, my math is fucking shit. My math is fucking donkey ass.
Good.
Yep.
What can I help you with?
You seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in.
This reality?
She pulls her hood closer to her neck. It's related to that medical episode. I have trouble remembering even the most basic terms of reality. No time to explain, just give me the lowdown.
No, but please. A little context. We're not in such a hurry.
It's the medical emergency I had.
Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it.
She's an elephant.
But then I'm no doctor. Ask
Takes
away,
a long
officer.
sympathy.
I'll help however I can.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby? And what is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol.
Okay, but this we know, though.
A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour. North of the 881 and Jamrock.
Jamrock!
You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution.
Tell me
it has
about...
its charms, just not this time of year.
So we know this stuff, though.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders.
I mean, she sounds way more human than Evart, right? Like, you're either going to help the corpo lady, who, at the end of the day, seems to be doing her job, or the corrupt union guy who's, like, got everyone under his thumb. And is a freak.
This place used to be a province. A workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
You mentioned a sea. What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Okay. Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean. The world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Okay.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the blue immensities. Vast, lukewarm, and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
What's the name of this island?
Caillou, as you already know. Imagine a pebble. A smoothed-over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the River Esperance. We're in the delta of this river, on the 6th branch, the Martinez distributary.
Okay.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her. And to humanity at large.
Smartinays, what's Revachol? Continue. Tell me about another, perhaps even more fundamental aspect of reality.
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
What kind of city is Revachol? Don't we already know this, though? Why are we still questioning her?
The great kind.
You like the city?
As if it's self-explanatory. Beyond patriotism. A fact.
What makes Revachol great, ma'am?
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Who built the city?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
When was Revachol built?
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
And why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest.
Beg her for money. I don't need money.
By that I mean...
Well, I do, but...
conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
Stuff of nightmares. Why here?
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people. In the middle of the Insulindic Ocean. The world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
The money, baby. It's where an unimportant part of an important place. So we are. We're pretty much at the center of the world. We're on the periphery. Basically nobodies. Unimportant part of an important place.
I think it's fair to say so. Martinez is about...
She points across the water where the skyscrapers rise.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Look to the sea.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time. There is no recognition. Only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Where are we?
We are where we are. I have no truer answer to give, unfortunately.
She watches you closely as you scan the horizon.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
We know where we are, though.
Was there something else you wanted to know?
Fucking A, those chances were fucked.
A lowdown.
What times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
Okay. There's a flash of teeth. Her eyes light up. The big time money!
The smile of a predator. No doubt what she's got in mind.
What's the big time?
The revolution.
Revolution? And what is this revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next. Who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Well, what? Who gets shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
Everyone just seems crazy.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Did the communists and the arcanists shoot back? The anarchists.
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Sounds like they should have shot more people in the head then. Truly a kerfuffle. That's a tragedy. What a kerfuffle.
Yes. The Insulindian deluge, they call it.
Anyone else get shot in the head on the opposite side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew.
A lot of unceremonious things happen in life. You could be all high and mighty, up in your own head, grand, here for the people, I love the dead in your sleep.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Smart king. Cowardly king. I loved that king. Fucking communists! I don't care about kings. Tell me one more thing. Smart. We'll say smart king.
Yes. King Guillaume had a nose for bad PR. He ran before it. What is the expression? Went down?
He got cancelled.
Anyway, Gil got out alive and his nephew Frisell got shot in his place.
Yikes.
Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
Who's got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights.
Goddamn liberals now and the commies! What the hell? By mineral rights, I mean everything. Okay, and by liberals, you mean... Okay. How did the liberals win it all?
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement.
The liberals.
Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras, or ultra-liberals.
Ultra-liberals?
Well.
Fuck, they're evolving. How did the liberals win it all?
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
Guess so.
She's one of them. Of course.
If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Who are the coalition? Wait, you literally just said the liberals already took everything.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground.
Okay.
The ocean, the laws, and the people.
Who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-le-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
Moralist?
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights, and not shooting people in the head.
Shooting people in the head can be problematic.
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
The rulers of Revachol, and also the world.
The Shadow Collective.
These guys are strong.
Okay.
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
The color of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
I don't think I'm a moralist, ma'am. Not just technically, practically. For a moment, there was hope. If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes, I am, and also not. I don't think I'm a moralist. If always picking that option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes, I am, and also not. Centrist. Yeah, I mean, listen, this is pretty deep. Listen, I'm here to solve a mystery, not pick sides.
An almost endearingly moralist standpoint.
Okay.
It must be hard to take a moderate approach to head shooting in your line of work.
Whatever this is, ma'am, this is bad news on both sides. Then when was this kerfuffle?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question.
You're a moralist. I'm a terrible man, but a good man.
The revolution began in 02 on the Isla of Grad, though by
Depends
then,
on whose
the
side
whole
you're
world
on.
had gotten involved.
Revolution began in 02 on the Isla of Grad. That by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved. Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease.
Jesus.
Which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
What did this... Cesar... Oh, shit! Oh, there's water in there. Whoops. Yikes. Is that wet? What did it do? Where did it spread from?
It made people overthrow their governments.
No way. Really?
Of course not. It was a highly
It's a
infectious
disease!
microorganism that destroyed brain tissue.
Jesus.
The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
That is one way to get things going. Dude, when you've got shit floating around, I'm surprised we didn't see any... Well, we saw a lot of insanity during COVID, but for times like this, I would imagine if you did have some sort of outrage with like a virus or any world-bound problem, you've got a lot of voices. Where did it spread from there?
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in 08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later.
What came
it
next?
Was the end. Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
She spreads her arms, raincoat flapping in the wind. We came next.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have that necktie, a pair of pants.
Our lives are very different from each other. What is the zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams
Elfboy
slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
What happened to the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics.
They evolved.
Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
It's been like this for how long exactly?
43 years. Hard to fathom, I
So
know.
this city has gone nowhere. Revachol has gone... This place is just like a stagnant, frozen in time, just a relic. Your daydreaming skill about to be... I have to go upgrade a few things for sure. What have we been doing all that time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
After that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Were they?
No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing.
Okay.
The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash. An Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are.
Everything about this city is just musty. Everyone here is musty. Everyone here is stuck in their old ways. Everyone here is still... I mean, it's interesting. Coalition kept the city as it was like their motto. Yeah. We haven't even seen half the city, though. I'm still... tomorrow I'll be able to explore the rest of it, but, like... Yeah, we've got a lot to see here.
Reality, baby.
Baby. What would you have done differently?
Good question. What would you...
No.
Oops.
Her first.
What would you have done differently? I asked you. Who are you in all of this?
And I asked you.
Okay, bitch.
Past less detective of the citizens' militia. What insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
Encephalopathy?
Here's some wisdom, lady. Say the death thing.
I would have sought a medical solution. Sounds like Cesarath drove those people mad. I would have killed more, 400 million if that's what it took. I would have made off with the mineral rights. Take the money! I don't know what I would have done differently. This is so beyond my pay grade. Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know, man. Everything about this game is like decrepit. This game, unironically, this game is like Dark Souls. Everywhere you look, there's just something that you're just so unfamiliar with so many things going on. It's basically detective, fent, cocaine, washed up, fucking detective Dark Souls is what it is. What would I have done differently? I would have sought a medical solution. Well, helping people, sure. Political souls. Sounds like they were drove away. Made off with the mineral rights. I don't know what I would have done differently. I mean, dude, holy shit, there's a lot. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. Existing in this world, I don't know. Let's go medical. The other stuff, whatever.
A cold creeps up your spine, reaching its tendrils up your neck, toward the back of your head.
So a quarter of humanity simply lost their minds.
I don't know.
And how
Save
would
the
you
people.
Stop a prion, a complex folding protein, unlife, with a technology 50 years ago?
What would you do? Just let everyone die anyways? With some hygiene, modest social care, and perhaps a little research program. Seems reasonable to me. Liquidate the rapid prion-infested dogs who want to kill everyone with cleansing artillery fire. With privatized healthcare and a work ethic that does not turn your brain into a sponge tissue. Holy shit. Maybe it's impossible. What happened had to happen and always will. Oh my god. Hygiene, sure.
The wind stops, and for a moment, there's silence.
Okay, listen.
The charge dissipates into the dark water. All is quiet on the Martinez Inlet.
There is peace in the heart.
There is peace.
Good hygiene. Really? A
I don't know.
Moderate solution to an extreme problem. It's those sort of half measures that doomed the authorities in Grad.
But what do you do when you've got an outbreak and everyone's at each other's throats? What do you do? I don't know. Wash your hands. If you got a virus, clean yourself!
When they failed to step up, Marzov and his party stepped in. In this particular case, maybe a more robust state response might have been appropriate.
Listen, ma'am, I'm not in charge. I just live here. Actually, I don't even live here. I'm just a guest. That's enough about the times.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come.
Interesting.
Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Not so fast. Who is she in all this? Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
I want to know what you are.
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
I don't think I have it. What causes it?
Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
I may have it. It's probably from surgery then. It's definitely the drinking.
She nods slowly. What this boils down to is, this reality thing is stupid. Blow this joint, grab a bottle, and drain that shit right down your throat.
I don't drink anymore.
Wait. This reality thing is the only game in town. It's probably in your interest not to blow it.
I have somewhere to party right now. Leave. Wipe that urge from your mind and get back to reality.
She stares at you, head tilted to the side, with a slightly concerned look on her face.
I want to know what you are. What is this? Spread your hands.
A bird? Svenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Wait, am I doing, like, puppets? Zito, thank you, man, for the fucking gifted sub. Appreciate it, sir. Keep guessing.
Some sort of krill hunter? No, wait. You're an ancient ruin. A symbol of hubris and decay. Half submerged in some salty sea.
What, really?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
I meant, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or two.
What is Rue de Saint-Ghislain?
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old.
This place is a shithole.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Splat, splat.
From a dilapidated balcony, Cindy the Skull gives Joyce the evil eye, a red paintbrush held to her throat.
Wonderful.
Corpo, woman, you're not supposed to be here. I want to know what you are. She hums.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants.
Mochi?
I am an ultra.
But she's an ultra-liberal.
She raises the corner of her mouth, smirking, revealing a canine.
Odd.
It's sharp.
Dios mio! Draw across a liberal!
Yes. I am the nether creature of the
She's the
forbidden
ultra-liberal.
swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution.
Dios mio.
My kind surrendered the nation to financial colonists. I can see you thought we'd gone extinct. After all, no sane person identifies as an ultra-liberal anymore. Not in broad daylight. You're a centrist at heart. A real moralist, no? Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
Do I find you frightening? Listen, you should see what lives under my couch.
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride.
Hey, believe what you want, ma'am. I'm here to do detective work.
Forgive her. But only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
You're a monster. I forgive you, but only because you're charming. I don't care. You're a monster. I mean, it's conversation, ma'am. That's what it is. It's conversation. I don't care. Do you fear me, an ultra-liberal? I don't live here. I don't care.
A fitting punishment. To be forgotten, if not forgiven. Save a prayer for us in our chateaus on Ozon and in Stella Maris.
An ultra-liberal. Dios mio.
When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Didn't manage much. Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it clean, lights go up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake.
Okay.
She realizes her small, cold fists are clenched. she loosens them.
Then for my daughters, we had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isla down rather than let them have it.
No, it's ours!
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You're a patriot.
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
You're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You have daughters?
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother and a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
She looks like Sigourney Weaver. Return to reality. What is that? Point to Cindy the Skull. What is that thing?
The girl in the old lady rags
Yes.
looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture.
Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags.
I feel like you don't even need to know these words. It's just fancy. We're the supraculture. I exist. Yeah, I'm a person. I like things. Okay.
She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid.
Okay.
There is no refuge from the supraculture.
You had them in law school. Really? I don't know. These are pretty fancy words for just people. Explain the same thing but to a child. Sure.
Young people who dye their hair funny colors and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating.
Supra above, infra lower. Or lower class. They want to subject themselves to individuality. They want to stand out. Such subclasses.
All right. What next?
Ooh. We have... Oh. Conceptualization impossible 20. What is reach for something fundamental?
A strange coldness comes over you as you look at the world. The waves sway the sloop slowly. It's on the tip of your tongue, a doubt of sorts, already in your head. But it's not fully formed yet. You have to wait and return to this later, once the jamais vu thought is complete.
What is, think of something close to you.
It remains a mystery what you mean by this something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
See, I don't want to unlock a point right now. I have another point to unlock, but I want to go back and get more info from Titus. This chick I don't think is really... I don't need anything from her right now.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Take care, ma'am. Holy
What's
moly!
This? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
You must be mistaken, I'm a real radical. That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone's got to keep it sane around here. That's because I keep saying none of the above to political stuff, isn't it? Actually...
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
First, where is the Kingdom of Conscience? No more talk, sign me up for a passport. Let's do it!
I knew we could trust you. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, we are all going to be so much happier.
Empathy is a moralist. Listen, I don't know what the fuck I am. I just want to live and let people live their own lives. I'm here to do a job. If I spent more time on Facebook and Twitter, I'd probably have some very interesting dialogue options with this game. But thankfully, I don't. Learn the thoughts. Yeah, we got a few. Kingdom of Conscience. Heartache is powerful, but democracy is subtle. Incrementally, you begin to notice a change in the weather. When it snows, the flakes are softer. When it sticks to you, your worry-worn forehead, When it rains, the rain is warmer. Democracy is coming to the administrative region. The ideals of DeLorean humanism and reinstating themselves, or are reinstating themselves. How are they not? These are the ideals of a coalition and the Moralist Internationals. Those guys are signal blue. And they're not only good, they're also powerful. What will it be like once their nuanced plans have been realized? -2 half-life? Or half-light? What does it give me, though? What's the point of this? I can't do this one. I can't do any of these. I can't internalize any of them. -1 authority? But why would you want authority? Oh, I have to upgrade a slot? Okay. It doesn't tell me what it does. What do these do? Revachol Special Administrative Region, the Kalu, the Insulidian Ocean Coalition Government, Insulidian Mission Command, name after name of none of them familiar. They seem real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. Truvant, the Apricot Company, World Games 34. You can almost see your hands reaching out for them. Scratch at the corners, see if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all the thoughts, the one you truly must complete. Oh, after you internalize them, you know. Temporary research bonus, the Kingdom of Conscience. Or conscience. 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 Fucking words, brother. Take a look at your hands. Anti-object task. See how bruised they are? See how those little scars are? This is Exhibit A. The material world is holding you back. Containers, mailboxes, doors, chairs, they're all your enemy, always has been. Atoms themselves are in on the conspiracy, forming shapes and structures that you will hate. You are energy stuck in a body. You are spirit trapped in matter. Break free, beat up that lamppost, let it know how much objects suck. So this is going to give me strength, right? Some sort of strength bonus. Embarrassment to the party. Rigorous self-critique. You're one sorry piece of shit. A cop penitent. A flagellant cop monk. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord, providing lurid evidence against yourself at a Mazovian show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat of 9 tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be damn sure it was your own fault. Do it. Really. Criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover something of importance from your guilt-ridden past. Okay, it's not that bad. I'm not that ill. You heard it, the mysterious Goldama Damamak. You're certain that you did. Well, maybe not quite certain, but let's say you're hopeful. Because it would make you very special to be the only human being who can hear this invisible, incorporeal bird. This inanimate whisper, this particle of sound, you're going to have to keep listening, sharpen your ear. No, it's, you know what it is? But saying sorry isn't necessarily... As a detective, you need answers. You don't want to be on anyone's bad side. You're here for business, not pleasure. Right? So, you don't want to really piss off anyone. If this was a different game, if this was Cyberpunk, I'd fucking shoot him in the face. I don't give a fuck. For the sake of this game, and kind of this character, I feel like you need to be buddy-buddy with everyone. If you piss people off, you won't get the answers, right? If you're here to uncover things and, oh my god, this is how I view the world. Oh my god, this whole race should die. Like, okay, Mr. Horrible Racist Man, that's great. I'll come back and talk to you later if I have questions. You know what I mean? Like, you're a... There's so many weird things in this game. But as an investigator, you decide how you play the game. That's the greatest thing about it. You decide how you play the game. Being the law never means you have to say sorry. That's a good point. That's a good point. Maybe if you just offend people and you didn't mean to, you're like, I'm sorry, sir. I'll be back later. It's just, I don't know. I try to play games how I view the character might be. You know? Like, if I was more interested in gang banging and all this stuff in a different game and that was kind of the story, then sure. But, I mean, for me in this game, you gotta feel a little bit professional. Even though you're a bit unprofessional. You know? You could still sit back and crack a few jokes and shit like that, but it's brass tacks business, you know, most times. Rigorous self-critique is, like, awful. I'm good. They're not good, only powerful. I don't know what to do here. I'm not sure. I'm not going to pick anything yet. I mean, you're a guest here as well. Nobody likes you. No one cares about you. You're not even the law. People don't treat you as such. You know, you're an investigator. You're not going to take anyone in. No one's going to go with you. You're probably going to end up dead in some alleyway. The law is the people, right? The power is with the people in this town. Yeah, so you're exactly, you're viewed as a vigilante more than anything because you just don't have power here. So that's how I'm trying to view the game. I'm powerless, but you know, you let the people do their thing and we'll get the answers we need. What I want to go do is talk to this guy, Titus, again. I need answers from Titus.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Mm-hmm. Establish authority. All right, we need authority. I can't. Fuck! I need 10 EXP. Well, but the thing is, putting the pieces back together and figuring out who you were. The point of the game is you don't know who you were, and so you try and form yourself into just who you think you are, I guess, right? How I view it, though, you know what's so interesting about looking at a character is you can tell a lot by their face, right? Does this guy, look at my character. Does my character look like a bad guy? Or does he look like a guy who's made bad choices and has had a lot of shit brewing in his own mind? Right? When I see this guy, I think he's actually a pretty good dude. And he's done stuff as well. When you're talking to Kim and you take when you take your clipboard to the headlights and you're looking at your badge and stuff, you've finished so many cases. You've done a lot. You are a competent person, right? It doesn't matter who you are, you're a new person. That is true. Yeah, technically. But I still think, based on how you look, how you're portrayed in this game, I don't think you're a bad guy. Rigorous self-critique. Saul Goodman. Before helping Heisenberg. Really? I mean, okay, we'll level up something here. I don't know what to... I was just going to do Kingdom of Conscience. These are so weird. Anti-Object Task Force. I mean, this one is interesting, though. This is about the SCP. You know what? Let's do the SCP. There we go. We're going to go track the bird. Fuck it. It's 7 hours and 10 minutes. Prove your authority to Titus. Pick up the dice. Oh, shit. Let's go get the dice. Find Moral, the cryptozoologist. That's tomorrow when we can cross the bridge. We're kind of at a standstill right now, to be honest. We're just waiting for tomorrow. So, to get back to the dice maker, it's this way. I'm missing Kim. Yeah, Kim, again, Kim is the voice, I don't know, he's the voice of reason in my mind. I'm trying to be pretty reasonable, but I've snapped a few times. Kim is like a bro, for sure. If you need something, talk to Kim. Well, I don't think I fucked up. I can't see a goddamn thing. Jesus. So I don't think I actually fucked up. I feel like it almost feels like a little bit of a min-max if you send him away right before the day ends, because then he comes back right in the morning. But for him, it's like quite a drive and everything, and he's got to take a dead body back and then come back over. So for me, it feels a little bit more proper to have him leave in the morning, even though maybe I didn't want him to.
It's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Yes, where are they? Oh, it's 1800, I believe. I have more questions about the building.
I'm listening. Good.
No, that's it. There's nothing. No, my dice aren't ready. I think she said 1800 maybe or something. Okay, so we need 10 EXP. I need 10 experience. Talk to Kuno. Well, it's still part of the quest line. I mean, we're trying to be as thorough as possible. Trying to be. I haven't talked to Kuno in forever. Let's see. I like Kuno's like, oh, you're my bitch now. You're good, kid. Don't worry. If that's what you believe, sure thing, bud.
Necromancer pig. That shit was dark. Going in there like that. Oh, brutal shit. Tell me, Kuno dies. You're gonna pick one out of his brain like that too? Kuno's gonna go out in a hail of bullets.
Jesus.
Gonna look like a fucking porcupine.
Kid, you are mentally ill. I actually like Kuno. Kuno's just on drugs. The other kid's just a dick. Underneath whatever Kuno is, he's a good kid. This other rat is like scum.
Porta Rosa, a side alley of the Boogie Street Spearhead. A young man in his early 20s approaches patrol officer Emil Mullins and asks for a cigarette. As Officer Mullins reaches in his coat pocket for the pack of Astra he just purchased this morning.
Okay.
The man shoots him point blank in his chest.
Jesus.
Breathless, the patrol officer collapses in the gutter. His right hand is grabbing the armor on his chest. The bullet didn't pierce it, but he can't breathe. On the pavement, the patter of the perpetrator's feet growing distant. Bleed, pig. Someone opens a window and says, but Emil cannot see who. His sight grows dim with pain.
I'll be there for you, Kuno. You know what's a good line of work for getting shot? Don't be silly, you're a kid. Answer me some questions instead. I'll be there for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a dreamy look in his eyes. That's kind of fucked up, though. I'll be there for you, sir. If you want to go out in a blaze of glory, sure thing, kid. I want to discuss the body again with you.
The fuck about it?
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
That fucking had one thing majorly wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
He's a mutant.
Do you remember how he looked? Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Kuno, you threw it away.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
What do you mean threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
Really?
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing
You
to Kuno.
fucking idiot. You threw it in the sea.
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
How can you listen to this kid and take him seriously? He's already lost the second he opened his mouth.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
What the fuck you on about, son? I mean, I did try to swing on this piece of shit. The second he opened his mouth, technically I lost. He rage baited me, and then I realized he's just like a yapper. The troubadour.
Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker?
The cow
Came
fucker.
around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows.
The cow fucker.
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Manana?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Have you heard the first VA they had for Kuno? It was 10 times worse. Really? I'll look that up right now. I'm down. Just to see what it is. Kuno original voice actor. You Meet Kuno. I feel like... Do I want to see this? We'll look at it after. I'm curious, though, but...
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
There are constitutions all over his body. Did you do those?
Fuck are you talking about? What
Contusions.
Is this contusion shit?
I said constitutions. What am I on? Drugs? Probably. Contusions. He grabs his head like it's suddenly hurting.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
I don't like this kid. What's its name? Kunusi? Kanosi. Fuck this bitch. She's annoying. This rat and the gardener chick who lied right to my face, those two, so annoying. Contusion is a bruise. I'm talking about the marks your stones left on the corpse. Kuno Essi.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
More on that later. Let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Where does it come from? Calm down, ma'am. Stick to Twitter. Kuno, I found your shack. Point to the shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I pushed the panels aside, Kuno.
And then what? You fucking there. You fucking Kuno's kingdom.
Maybe.
He's trying to fuck at you again, Kuno.
What was with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
He picks the dirt from under his fingernails. Were you trying to send a message of some sort?
Yeah. Watch your ass in Kuno's town, or Kuno's gonna fuck your head off.
I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about that?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Okay.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
What's with the tube?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
He looks at you like you just pointed at the sun and asked what it was. It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the time. Actually, I do, though.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
I've heard enough of this.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Let's talk about your shack again. Empathy. I backed down from Kuno. He saw you find the bullet. Figure out what's wrong with this kid. Yeah, I'd like to know, though, for real. I mean, do I have any Empathy? Empathetic clothing?
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Kuno doesn't fucking care? Does that even make sense? Empathetic clothing? What? Does that even work? I don't get it. I don't think so, folks. Okay, I don't think so. You know what? I'm taking that test, though.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
Stop using the K word. It belongs in the past. Total retards use that language. What is this? League of Legends. This is like solo queue dialogue. Use language like that. Congratulations, Kuno. You just made yourself a retard. Okay. Oh yeah, kids, not an approval, but you don't mean... Okay. Wish I could have been there to see it. Now I have some questions. Stop using the word kid.
Can't tell Kuno what words to use. Fucking kipped.
He imbues the last syllable with a special kind of joy. What is this, a word museum? You want to belong in a museum, Kuno? With the old people?
Fuck you. Kuno says kipped if he wants to.
Oh
Kuno's
my
dad
God.
says kipped all the time. Kipped's a cool word.
Kipped, kipped, kippity, kippty, kipped. Kippity, kipped, 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 kipped.
I fucking hate these people.
It's like a little engine has come alive on the other side of the fence. An engine that only says kipped.
Kipped, kipped. Alright, shut it down, see. The cunt has business to do.
Let's try it.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him.
Okay, we can't talk to him like a normal person. Kuno, listen, I know this boundary pushing thing is new to you, but it's old news for us grown-ups. Kuno, you must have seen all kinds of things throwing stones here. Want to help the RCM bust a murderer? That's, I mean, would a child want to help investigators crack down on a case? Is that something kids would want to do? I think I'm just failing at all three of these. I think they would. As a kid, maybe. Yeah, not this one. Not this guy. Fuck no. Kuno, no. Other normal kids, maybe. Okay, this is just all failing. All of this. Turn Kuno down for a moment. Kuno, listen, this is boundary pushing. This is new to you, but it's old news for us grown-ups. Well, it is a failed roll, I guess. Let's just do... Let's do the third one.
Fuck no. What are you? Fucking mentally handicapped?
Okay, you piece of shit.
Kuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
Alright, fair enough, kid.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels.
If I could do it. It wasn't the alcohol or other things, so there's a lack of magnesium in me?
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
So I need to mag it sideways.
Mag it sideways? What are you?
I don't even know what that means.
You need to mag it up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already.
That's lovely.
And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
Possibly.
1 stroke? Don't be so modest. He's having one right now.
With this guy speaking 24/7? This little Kuno bastard? Yeah, probably. You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes. If you want to live, you need to evolve.
Really?
You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium.
No.
It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
I'm not that fucking dense.
Just remember, it's not the alcohol, Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem.
I am very much in charge of my own brain with this game, and I'm glad I don't do impulsive things.
And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine. Nor smoking for 40 years.
That too.
It's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system.
Not my pooper. I'm so glad that I'm a sane person in a mad world. Or am I the one who's insane?
Pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I just want to ask you some questions. Take a step closer.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
You know what I should have done is talk to her first to get this fucking rat out of Kuno's brain, out of his ear, and then go talk to Kuno, and Kuno's probably going to settle down. Right? This bitch has been egging him on the entire time. She's fucking annoying.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, girl? Hey, kid, child, converse with me. You there, behind the fence. Maybe.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
She drops her hat lower.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Oh, she didn't leave. Okay, never mind. Boring!
Does Kuno care?
Let's talk about your shack.
The fuck do you want with it?
I don't know. I've heard enough.
Good call, Pigmeister. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright, what a fucking dead end. An evolutionary dead end with these two. Jesus, these kids gotta get off TikTok. Oh, is this skill check reopened? I don't think it even matters, though.
Fuck,
it's so low. 42%. I talked to Kuno S. 42%. Huh. Come on, baby. Roll the dice! Press 1 to succeed. Press 2 to be Kuno's bitch. 1 to succeed, 2 to be Kuno's bitch. This is a big thing here. You think I'm gonna succeed? No, you got nothing to lose for white checks. Yeah, yeah. Well, more of his bitch. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, Lou!
What's going on?
You motherfucker!
Youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary language, trying to push your buttons.
Hey, Kuno, think you can turn the Kuno down for a moment?
Trying to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to fuck at me. Trying to fuck. Kuno only gets higher. It's faster, faster, faster. Can't take the Kuno. Stay out of the reactor.
Kuno gonna fuck you up. Up, up, up.
Normal is not what we got here. You've got to work with what you have for now.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I feel bad for Kuno. The other kid, I'm not sure. I'm not a fan of her. At all. Well, you know what? Being Kuno's bitch is fine with me. It's like when Mochi tries to make me his bitch. When I lay down in bed and he runs up to me to hump me. I know I have the power here. I'm aware. But you let them live in their little happy place. That's fine. Mochi thinks he owns me, but Mochi is the size of a football and is covered in hair. And I love him. Alright, so we gotta get this guy talking again, man. Is there any way to do that?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Good. Goodbye.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I don't think I've gained any EXP. Did I get 1 point? Oh my god, I need 5 EXP. Fuck! I need to establish authority. I have to put my foot down and in his ass. Where do I get EXP from? I've talked to basically everyone. I can go talk to, like, vendors. But this guy, what's up, dude?
Can I help you?
Oh, I don't want to talk about the bill for tonight. Goodbye. Clicking bubbles. I gotta remember to do that. So there's nothing in here. This game is good. If we're talking about this one being in, we could go maybe. We could go check out the bookstore. Checking the ledger. Ledger is in this. Pick up dice from the dice maker. We're still on the clock for that. Find Moral, the cryptozoologist. He's across. Oh, we took the body away. I can't. Oh, after a day. Okay. Timer. We can ask the Jolly Mesk about the armor. Who the fuck is that, though? Do we know him? Have we met him? We have. Hang on. Who was smiling? What if we go back to the general store? The Manana guy? Oh, the dude who wanted to sell me shit. This guy?
Everything's still cool here.
Is it Solang? No, it's not Solang. The dude on the rail? Oh, you're talking... Oh, the leprechaun. The leprechaun. Okay. The leprechaun or the 8-foot-tall racist guy? You're not talking about this dude, are you? Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy, okay. The fucking Cheech and Chong character.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
What's up, brother? Kuno told me you were supposed to know about the armor.
The little boy had it good on his promise.
His promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Okay, did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere. And they come to his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
Okay.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
So Kuno used us to what? Scare you? The probe into the armor, what did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
Anything else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
So Kuno used us to what? To scare you? Yeah.
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweeter then.
What sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How then?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first.
The legs are gone.
The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
4 pieces of armor up for grabs, then... But I already sent the boots away.
I guess you won't be collecting them all, then. That's less work for you, at least.
Helmet, cuirass, gauntless boots. What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
Wait, that guy was in like a complete fucking set of armor, like Boba Fett. He was walking around like a goddamn space marine. Did you see that dude's, like, boots? Yeah, this guy's pretty chill. I'm going to find 1 piece of it. 1 is enough.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armor too. The one the bullet hits.
Chest.
Good luck if you go for those boots,
Head.
though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him.
Well, he's gone. Thank you for your cooperation. Yeah, thank you, sir.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Okay. Gotta run. We can maybe go back. Yeah, we could go talk to Kuno again. Why would it reset it, though? Because it's a new dialogue option or something? Like, why exactly do they reset? I thought they reset every day. I mean, honestly, what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to... I don't think you need Kim exactly here to, like, progress the story. But it feels nice having him around. Bonus in the check? Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's not even from the day resetting. And the odds might have changed, yeah.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
No. Oh, I talked to Manana about the armor.
So?
He raises his eyebrow, projecting aggressive indifference.
You should thank him.
Nothing. The tip really paid off. Good job, Kuno. You told me you'd promised to sick the pigs on him. He said to thank you. He was too keen on chasing down the armor anyways, or wasn't too keen. He says you're now the king of the entirety of Jamrock. Good job, Kuno. Yeah, hey, pretty good kid.
What? Don't be playing Kuno off as a snitch bitch. The oldest trick in the book, people.
Are you snitching, Kuno?
Oh my god, he's a snitch!
This is some ancient bullshit, people. Kuno would rather take 10 than snitch. Pig's full of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking asshole.
You found a real nice button to push. Turned the tables on him.
Yeah, there we go. It's back. 72%. Look at that. That's pretty good. Okay.
It's not
There we go.
It's Kuno S.
Interesting how. Act on it. Try and separate them. Kuno, psst.
Fuck you whispering about?
Yeah, Kuno S is a cunt.
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about?
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
Now you're working with the police, eh? All right, sir.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up.
Shit.
Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Kuno, listen to me. She's trying to control you. We gotta get out of here. What's up with her? She's terrifying. Crazy stuff. Phew, I'm glad she's out of our hair. She's fucked up. What would you say here? What's up with her? She's terrifying. Crazy stuff.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
I feel like one is belittling him. He's like, no one says that to Kuno. Like, I know I'm Kuno. No one controls me. Yeah, exactly. I gotta think. We have to make him feel like he's in charge.
Stop talking to him. Kuno, I'm fucking warning you. You're gonna get us into shit.
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, bud.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips.
What do you mean she smoked someone?
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
She didn't fucking kill the guy. Really? Isn't she too small to overpower someone? You serious about this killing business?
Killing is serious shit. Kuno's always serious about the 488.
488. The criminal code doesn't go higher than 190.
She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
How many police officers has she killed?
Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
He feels eyes on the back of his head and stops.
The creature peers at you both from over the fence.
The creature.
There is something searching in her eyes. Fear.
You think she has anything to do with the dead man?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno.
Where were you?
Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
Okay.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
You said she's insane?
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
Whoa. What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe
Oh,
me,
wow.
Pig, you don't want to know.
The snuff radio shit, they were talking about people who would basically kill people on the radio and then have people tune into it, like live murders. It's really weird. What's the language she uses? Is she your sister?
Fuck knows. She says it's the Song of Air People or some shit.
I don't think this... Is she really that insane? I mean, she's a wanker, but, like, it's a kid. What people?
Crazy people? The fucking Nakis? I don't know.
Okay.
Sounds boreal, like something from the tundra and tiger-covered Cutler, Isola. Far, far away from here. As far as possible, really.
Do they have red-haired people there, Kuno? Could she be Cerise? This isn't important right now. Red-haired people.
You mean evil little red-haired people like her? Yes, they do. The Suruese have that ginger gene.
Okay.
Suruese? Like that man from Helmdall shit? She could be. She could be that Helmdall shit.
The Heimdall?
Revachol does have a small Suruese community. Or she climbed into a yakberry crate and was shipped over accidentally.
Is she your sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in. Like a mad dog or some shit.
Stray?
Yeah, she was just there.
She was just there. He points at the apartment building behind the fence. No, I know this is me talking to my brain. Yeah, I know that. This is just me internalizing things. The little one twists her neck, looking at the building.
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
That hallway there with the janitor's closet? Why was she dripping wet?
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too.
Ooh.
She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
You said she got in? How?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home, and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
What about your parents?
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Kuno S, two of a kind.
Why is she called Kuno S then?
'Cause she fucking looks like Kuno.
Okay. You don't know her name?
No one knows her name. Kuno told you this shit was Psycho Killer.
Wait, who the fuck is this then? How are you dealing with all of this?
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
He spits through the gap in his front teeth. She needs professional help. You can't do this alone. You need backup. I'm here for you. Fuck. You can't do this alone. I'm here for you. I mean, they're both kind of like, you say, okay, kid. How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. I was gonna say 2. Yeah, I was gonna say 2.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C. You fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
The boy looks you in the eyes, black pupils trying to focus.
He may not be able to do it, but he will try. Right now, he believes he will.
Who are you kidding, kid? You can't take down a man several times your size. You'll end up dead yourself. I can respect that. Understood, Kuno. I can respect that. Doesn't really come across as really respecting that. Understood, bud.
All right. Now we can do business.
He's breathing heavily. That took something out of him.
Business.
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
Kuno can hook you up with... Is he the fucking drug dealer here? Is he the guy...
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno.
Yeah,
You
okay.
respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. See, it's tension and release with Kuno. Now we releasing. The pant buying shit, that's on now too. 90% discount for Kuno's pig. Kuno can flex.
90% discount on drugs?
Kuno flexes for hobos. Kuno sees you're in need.
He flexes for hobos. He spreads his hands like a baker presenting the goods. A smile spreads across his flushed face. I want to buy foam pants. $15. That's pretty good. Look at savoir faire and physical instrument. $15 for that? What do I currently wear? Those are pretty good. Those are really good. Those seem excellent, no? What was that about running an errand and illegal narcotics, Kuno? Is that worth it? You know, there is a set of this gear in the game. This is like Supreme wear. Is essentially what it is. I think it's worth it for $15. Yeah, it's like Adidas. I don't even know what these two stats do. Physical instrument, savoir, physical instrument. Sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache. Enjoy healthy organs. Where was the info button? Oh, sorry. Cool for acrobats, thieves, unbearable show-offs. Yeah, maybe not. Muscle men, bare-knuckle brawlers, gym teachers. Physical instrument is strength, yeah. What am I currently even wearing? I wish you could check your gear. Hang on.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I think my pants are just... Ooh, electrochemistry. You know what? I mean, good God. For $15? Sure, dude.
Fuck does Kuno care? Here, pig. We're fun now. Performance buddies.
Kuno unzips his jacket again and pulls the pants out of the plastic wrapping.
Kuno can already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
Listen, bud, you got some nice pants, sir. What was this about running you an errand and illegal narcotics, Kuno?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers.
Yeah, I knew this kid.
That's where Kuno gets his lightning on.
His eyes bulge, their veins reach out like a tree. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Yeah, see, I feel like Kuno is... He's got this... basically, he's Theoden. If Theoden was like a cranked-out little British child. You know, this rat in his ear... That's Grima. It's Grima Wormtongue. His dad... That's Sauron.
Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay. Blind Sauron. Well, okay, Sauron and Theoden have nothing in common and would never be related in any way, but it's close enough. This is very interesting, but I'll have to get back to you. Okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
What the fuck? Who is your dad, Kuno? I've made up my mind, and this is what's going to happen. Conclude. Who's your dad?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks, too.
What if he's the big racist guy on the bridge? It's not, but like... How much material are we talking about?
Like half.
Half of what?
A baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram.
Half a gram?
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
Do I want it? I've made up my mind. No, I don't want your fucking drugs. But that's not very much material at all.
Fuck you talking about? Half a G? This shit is giant, grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
Why am I dealing drugs with a child? 1 sec. All right, folks, we're going to wrap up here because Ivana's very, very hungry, and I've had Cheetos. I haven't taken a dinner break, but we weren't really on all day, so we have to go make food. I don't blame her. Well, let's get through this, and then we'll do food, okay?
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
I've made up my mind, Kuno, and this is what's going to happen.
Okay. Kuno's listening.
I'm going to go in there all guns blazing to get that speed because I need it. I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man in Revachol. I'm going in there for justice. I'm a narc, Kuno. I'm going to confiscate that crap. I'm going in there for justice. I'm a narc, Kuno. I'm going to confiscate that crap. Lie, you need speed. I'm not going in there. Lie, you need speed. I want to meet his dad. I actually feel bad for this kid. I gotta go beat up his dad. If I go violent man in Revachol, that's not what I want to do. I want the drugs, right, Kuno? Yeah, I want the drugs, too. I want speed. I don't think this kid knows what's good for him. His dad don't. What would you do? If I said confiscate, he's not going to show me where it is. He's not going to show me. Two, because he wants you to think his dad's a badass. Okay. You know what? That does actually make sense. Confiscate. He won't tell me where his dad is then. He won't tell me. At least I don't think he will. Violent man in Revachol. Sure.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to Kuno. Kuno's almost out. You wouldn't like the Kuno when he's out.
Well, saying I'm a narc and shit, I'm gonna go confiscate all the drugs. I don't know.
Just get in the apartment building. Kuno knows you already fucked your way in. Kuno knows everything.
He aggressively points at his eyes.
Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Kuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckheads.
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I think you do. There we go. Look at that. Look at my legs! I miss my legs. I miss having legs. Look at those flared out, son. Look at that disco. Oh, those are pretty good too. Okay. What do those do? Reaction speed -1. These are like dad jeans. This is what all the sick kids wear. We'll get me fucking legs in it, bruv. My character is all, belly. Look. Oh, he actually has some sort of thing going on with the pants. That is dreadful. You know what? Didn't I get a new shirt? Logic. I'm a good cop. What's with the shoes, though? A phone gang. You know, I do look a bit insane wearing the, Oh, I've got bullets, by the way. You've got one bullet, yeah. What about gloves? Logic and -1 authority. I mean, people have to take me seriously. The hat is sick. I really like the hat. Mr. Morgan. Your guy looks homeless. I think I... Press 1 if I look like a detective. This makes me look more of like a detective, for sure. The gloves, not so much. That is a detective. 100% that's a detective. The coat and the hat and the glasses, yeah, that's detective. I mean, you could look whatever way you want, right? That, not so much, I'd say. Oh, maybe. Actually, maybe I could see this. I think the coat is what really sells it. The RCM patrol cloak, like that right there is straight up, yeah. I don't like these pants, man. I paid 15 bucks for these fucking things. Entry-level Fallen modular track pants meant to get the urban athletes started down the Fallen path. Labels say hydrophobic 100%, Simon Tech and Fallen Morova Lab, creating an air of pseudo-scientific mystery around these pants. They feel rubbery and futuristic to the touch. The Fallen ones? I don't know, man. We'll see. Listen, if you got to connect with the youth of this game, you got to start with wearing their clothes. All right? And this is the clothes of the youth. Oh, these are the gloves, too. The Fallen Ultra gloves? Okay. Not that we need them, but... huh. Look at my fucking legs. All right, folks. We have to go have dinner. Ivana hasn't had food all day, to be honest. Who is that? What's up there? How do we get up there? Okay, we'll come back to this tomorrow. Yeah, so she's got to eat. I'll have a bit of food. Yeah, that's the chick from the apartment. YouTube, we are done here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Everyone be well tomorrow, and this whole coming week, we've got a regular schedule. All right, so I'll see you guys between 6 to 9 a.m. tomorrow, and we're going until 9 all week. All right, folks? So everyone, take care, be well. Thank you so much, as always, for hanging out. Sorry these last 2 days were a bit off and on. My mom's around, so we're able to get more done. It's just more hands on deck, and a lot of the stuff pertains to her and me as well, so it's good to go through that stuff without, you know, peddling off things she doesn't want gone. So yeah, that is it. This whole week, we're good to go, folks, okay? So be well, take care, have yourselves a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. All right? Peace, peace, folks. And YouTube, take care, guys. Be well.